Hey boys and girls, welcome to tonight's flip video. This is going to be all about estimating quotients. It's a review video. We've already done this, but let's move on. So it says the turkey was 368 ounces. 7 people had to share it, which is closest to the amount that they each got. So we've got 40 ounces, 50 ounces, 80 ounces, or 40, 50, 60, and 70 ounces. So first let's identify our numbers. We've got 7, we've got 365. We know that it's going to be a division problem because it gives us a total amount right here, and it says that people had to share it. So that means it's breaking it up into equal groups. So we've got 368, and that's going to be divided by 7. Now, it says closest to. So I know I'm not actually going to do the long division. I'm going to find something that 7. I know that 7 can't go into 368 very easily. But I know if I look at just these two, the first two digits, that makes it a little bit easier to work with. So 7 goes into something that's close to 36. So if I list my 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. Okay, so that's too big. So I see 35. That's pretty close to 36. So that's only, one away. So 36, I'll change that 36 into 35, but that 8, I'm just going to change that into a 0. Now I can divide it using my same steps. Divide, multiply, I might as well write that down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and repeat. So 7 goes into 3 0 times. I'm going to skip the step of multiplying that. I'm just going to move over. So 7 goes into 35 5 times. 7 times 5 is 35. Subtract, bring down. How many times does 7 go into 0? Obviously it goes in 0. 7 times 0 is 0. Subtract, bring down, nothing left. Now, just to check this, 50 times 7 will give, let's see if I can get this, will give me 350. So now I know I'm correct. So that would make B my correct response. So what I had to do there was I just kind of looked at the first two digits, figured out what those digits would get me closest to my divisor right here, and then I just changed the last digit to a 0. And then alright, this is going to be a problem where you're going to work through it and then we'll look at it together. So go ahead, take a couple seconds to solve this and then we'll meet back here. Alright, so important information. There are 167 slices of pie to be shared with 6 families. About how many slices did each family receive? So there's all my important information. So we've got we got 6, we've got 167. Now again, I'm going to look at the first two digits. I'm going to see what it can go best into. So I've got 6, 12, 18. Now 16 is in between 12 and 18. I'm going to go with 18 because 16 is closer to 18 than it is to 12. So that becomes an 18, that becomes a 0, still divided by 6. So 6 into 18 goes in 3 times. Subtract, bring down, 0, 0. Now to check that, I'll do 30 times 6, which will give me 180, which is what I was going there, which would give me my answer of C. It is not always important to get the exact amount. It's okay to estimate. It's okay to get close. So the steps again that I did there was I looked at the first two digits. I figured out what the divisor would go into evenly, and then I made the last digit a 0. So your final problem is, in all, $248 were spent on the meal. If 5 people split the cost, about how much did each pay? So this is the one you need to do at home, bring back to school, and I'll see you tomorrow.